All right, guys, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant today. I think it will be beneficial. It's not going to be perfect. I got my notes right here. But yeah, let's get into it. So I wanted to do this because every time I mention I can feel this tension in the room. It's like everyone's waiting for the robots to take over. It's like they hear the "I'll be back," right, ringing in their ears. People are scared of losing their job, their value, their place in the world. And I get it. We've all grown up watching movies where machines wipe us out. But here's what nobody's really saying is that AI isn't the end of work, it's the evolution of it. So let's start here. Every job, and I mean every job, matters, right? Whether you're mopping the floor at midnight or running $1 billion company, you're contributing to something bigger. You're maintaining the order in society. You're part of that collective rhythm that makes civilization possible. The janitor keeps the hospital sterile so doctors can save lives. The truck driver keeps the stores stocked so families can eat. The the CEO even moves capital so the system doesn't collapse, right? Different levels, but it's the same importance because the value of work isn't in the title, it's in the connection. And AI isn't here to erase that. It's here to elevate it, to amplify it. Because it doesn't replace you. It, like I said, it amplifies you. It takes the 70% of what you do that's repetitive, predictable, procedural, and just automates it. That's what is called the 30% rule. So machines do 70%. You focus on the 30% that actually matters: judgment, creativity, emotional intelligence. AI is like an intern that never sleeps, right? It never forgets, never complains. You're still the manager, now with infinite leverage. I think an interesting example is the Industrial Revolution. It gave us mechanical leverage, tools that multiplied our muscles, our physical beings. The AI revolution gives us cognitive leverage, so tools that multiply our minds. And that's not replacement, that's evolution. Now, I wanted to talk about economics a little bit. So, Sam Altman's already testing universal basic income, and it makes sense, right? If machines can produce more value than humans ever could, then the economy has to evolve. Machines are about to make human labor optional for survival, basically. That's the first time that'll have ever happened in history. And for centuries, we've tied our worth to productivity. Work hard, earn your keep. But what happens when the machines can do it all, when the economy keeps growing, even if nobody's working? At first, it's going to feel like a crisis, but really, it's this upgrade to civilization. We'll move from earning to live to living to create, right? So you'll think something and your AI will start building it. It's already started that with code, with design, logistics, marketing. It's all can be done. Your mind just becomes the factory. That's really what scares people. But it's also what should excite them. And here's the part people don't really want to admit. So when AI takes over, most of the work people are going to lose is something deeper than money. They're going to lose purpose because for hundreds of years, identity has been tied to your profession. You ask someone, "Who are you?" They answer with a title, right? I'm a teacher, I'm a nurse, I'm an engineer. So work became the anchor of meaning, the thing that told us we mattered, right? When that disappears, people will feel lost. They'll feel untethered, un- untethered, like the ground just came out from under them, right? But that's not the end. That's the beginning. Because after the initial shock, humanity is going to rediscover something powerful. Purpose doesn't come from what we do, it comes through the output, through what we do, right? It's not about job titles, it's about growth, creativity, contribution. So when survival is automated, we get to ask for the first time in history, if I didn't have to work to live, what would I create? who would I become? That's not the death of purpose. That's its rebirth. When survival is handled, three frontiers open up. Creation, so we'll build things from imagination, not necessarily this obligation, right? Connection, so we'll finally have time to invest in people, invest in relationships, instead of so much time invested in productivity. And then consciousness. So once machines handle the outside world, humans can turn inward. And I think this has happened over, I mean, you've had philosophers for forever, but very much in recent times where we're exploring the mind more, awareness, what it means to be alive. AI might make us realize that evolution was never about better machines necessarily. It was just about better humans or optimizing ourselves. I think that's a good way to focus it. So yeah, AI will automate your job, but maybe that's exactly how it gives you your life back, because everything you've ever done, every shift, every project, every late night was always about helping someone, solving something, moving the world forward, right? That doesn't disappear, it scales. AI isn't replacing us, it's just revealing us, I guess. And kind of like I said, amplifying us, showing what was mechanical in us so we can rediscover what's the special things, right? That humans get to experience and only we can experience. So maybe that's kind of been the plan all along, is to build machines smart enough to free us, right? I think that's all I got. I appreciate if you guys stuck with me. I know that was a little bit of a tangent, but I hope you guys got something out of it. I definitely think I did. So I appreciate you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.